So I want to walk you through using tables to help organize some of your content pages. So I have a random content page created, and it's in my fake US history class. So what I'm going to do is I want to add a picture, I want to maybe embed a video, and I want to use a table to kind of organize that along with some text. So there's nothing there yet. I need to go to Modify. And this page is going to be about FDR. History page and all. So if I have, let's say I have an image I want to use. Okay, and it inserts the image, and I can continue to type, and just sometimes text and images they don't wrap nicely, they don't line up nicely. Let's say I even want to embed a YouTube video about FDR, right? So I just happen to have one here that I want to use, and I'm gonna share it. I want the embed code. I'm just going to copy it. Alright, I'm just trying to get some content in here and show you how it's not well organized. And we'll use a table to organize it a little bit better. Again, if you haven't watched the thing on the embed codes, don't panic on what I'm doing here. I'm just pasting, going back to the design, and I'm going to save what I've got. Alright, that's okay. It's, it's forcing students or your viewers to kind of scroll down to get all of this information. What I might want to do is put the picture right above the video and add some text to the left of it. And what I'm going to do, just to show you how to organize some of this stuff, is I'm going to add a table, and I'm going to drag some of the stuff in there. I'm just going to get rid of this a little bit. And what I want to do is create a 2x2 table. Alright, so I'm going to go over here where it says Insert Table, click down, and there's a couple ways to do it, but the easiest is just to highlight what you want. This is going to be a 2x2 table. It's a table that looks just like that. If I want more columns, if I want more rows, I can do that, but I just want a 2x2. And this little crazy thing up here shows up. And if I click in one of those cells, you'll see the cursor. And I can copy and paste whatever I want, or I can just type right in there. I can type. Okay. What I could do is just I'm grabbing my image, and you can kind of see the cursor following it. I can get it in there so the cursor is right in there, and I can add it just like that. If I wanted, I could just put my cursor right in the table right away and insert the image that way. It'll put it in the right cell right away. I'll just do it again just so you can see. Roosevelt, open, insert, and it put a duplicate in there. Right? I don't really want that, so I'm just going to delete that. But there are multiple ways you can get the images in there. Sometimes just dragging it in the table is the best way to do it. Now, when you're embedding videos, that really, probably the easiest way is the way I did it was just to add the video at the end. I put the embed code at the end, and here it is. I actually want it in this table. Probably the easiest way at this point would be to copy it, or excuse me, to cut it. Give myself a little space. I'm going to put my cursor underneath and highlight. See how the whole area around that video is highlighted? I'm going to Control X, cut it, put my cursor in there, and then just paste it, and it's where I want it. Right? And then I can go in this cell, and this is the, if I could type, okay. So if I want, I can center it, whatever I want. Now the default text is that the text is centered vertically. Sometimes you don't want that, and this took me a while to figure out. What I want is the text at the top of the cell, and it automatically centers it.